a bit of feedback. Joe, sit down properly. Joe. Otherwise, my name's going on. Now, can you glue your sheets in? Now, the three things I want stuck in are that I want a country, you've got to stick one country in, and the map and the temperature table.
Oh no, it goes that way up.
Now, what I want you to do now, you've been brilliant. Yeah.
Stick it
I just want to know now. We're just going to run quickly through each country and work out what their main sources of tension are. So Ben, we're going to start with Ben, who's got personal experience in France. But I want you going to listen to each other. Erin, you've got to sit down. Now, you think about it, and we're going to go to Emma then. Emma. Ben. Can you explain the main causes of tension in the country? Why is France tense in 1914?
Because Germany, well, France lost the war against Germany in 1971.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Germany had taken some of their land, and most importantly, it was called fucking Lorraine.
Yep, they've taken the richest part.
Yeah, the richest part
Yes.
of part of France. So they wanted it back, but actually France were kind of scared because obviously Germany's army was a bit bigger. So in the end, they tried to become allies with Russia by paying them off.
Lovely, really good description of why France is tense. Now, I suggest that if you haven't actually quite finished your notes, or if anybody says anything good in this quick discussion, note it down in the box. Sophia, did you have something to add?
Yeah, also Germany was like trying to stay ahead of France.
Yes.
So they Germany was also trying to get ahead of
Why was Germany specifically jealous of France? France had something that Germany didn't have. And actually, France and Britain had something that Germany didn't have.
French people.
Yes. France and Britain had empires, and Germany didn't. Now, I'd like quickly to ask somebody too. Can somebody volunteer to tell us the main sources of tension in Germany? Joe.
Germany was jealous of Britain's empire. Germany thought they would build an empire for they had a large navy.
They had a large navy, exactly. Who else had a large navy? England, exactly. Now, thank you. That's a quick summary of sources of Germany. Alice,
Yes.
would you tell us about Russia?
No.
Would you tell us about one country?
No.
Okay. Now, would somebody else tell us
No.
about Italy? Would somebody like to volunteer Italy? Who hasn't actually... Alex, okay, tell us quickly about Italy.
Actually, no.
And then
Detention.
Ethan, would you tell us about Italy?
Italy was really poor because it had only been a separate country since 1848.
Yes, poor country.
It was also jealous of Britain because it didn't have an empire.
Yes.
And then because it was really poor, they had to have treaties with Germany and Austria-Hungary. But kind of annoyed the French because the French were at war with.
Oh, I see. Good. So you're getting some tensions with France going there. Now, what about Austria-Hungary? Austria-Hungary is going to be an important one to cover. I would like Ellie to explain explain why is Austro-Hungary so tense in 1914?
They were annoyed at Russia because they tried to take over Serbia.
Say that again, I don't think anyone heard because they were being a bit noisy.
They were annoyed at Russia because they tried to take over Serbia, which was part of Austria-Hungary. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yes. So this goes. One of the key areas which I just mentioned is Serbia. I hope you've all got that down, because in the east of Austro-Hungary, a lot of countries want to break free of Austro-Hungarian control. They want independence. Now, Russia is very keen to come in and be seen as a sort of big brother, friendly big brother, to all these countries who'd like to have independence from Austro-Hungary. But this, of course, is upsetting Austro-Hungary very badly. Now, what country haven't we talked about yet? Russia. Oh, Sophia, you've been so good at putting your hand up. Tell us about Russia.
Russia wanted to have more influence in Europe, which would give Russia access to essential supplies in the Mediterranean.
Yes, you see, it wanted to get into the Mediterranean. It wanted to have its ships in the Mediterranean. Absolutely. Yes. And did Russia have money, though?
No, yes.
Because Russia has huge, huge resources, but in terms of cash, did it mention it's struggling in some ways? I think, Ben, we talked about that. What happened? How did Russia get help?
Oh, from the French.
Yes,
They
exactly.
paid them.
The French actually very, very rich country,
Yeah.
very big in banking, and could help. Now I'm just trying to think, is there one country that we haven't actually talked about? Well, Great Britain, of course.
Yes.
So anyway, let's go back. We're going to talk about Great Britain. Who's going to tell us about the main sources of tension with Great Britain? Because it's in a way quite difficult to work out why. Aaron, can you start us off, please?
Okay, so Germany was jealous of Britain's empire. Germany thought they could build an empire if they had a large navy.
Yes, and of course, who's got the large navy?
Germany. Britain.
Yes, exactly. So, now we're going to have a lesson exploring the build-up with the navy. It was called the naval race, and it became a huge source of tension.
Did they race? Drag race?
It's building. Yes, Ellie.
I'm not sure if this is right, but Germany built.
Can you be quiet so I can hear Ellie? Oscar.
Germany built battleships which thought to get overseas and highlight Britain.
Exactly. Now, that is going to cause a major amount of tension with Britain, isn't it? Because Britain has a navy and a big empire. Germany desperately wants a navy and an empire. So, yes, I think one of the difficulties, it's a brand new country. Germany and Italy were both only formed in the 1870s.